Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Crypto Risers here at Zak's Traders Cafe for Monday, the 18th of March. Starting off with Solana, which is going for a strength of strength. Didn't have the dip that Bitcoin had at the end of last week. We had the original target here at the top of that red rising trend channel around $175. Above that, the extended upper parallel there up to 235, and we're looking for that by the end of next month. And the way things are going, it could even be by the end of this month. Next up is something which is slightly less high profile, perhaps, Ali, and you can see that we've got this, well, we actually hit the original target we were looking for back in February. That was around the 0.34 level. Above that, looking for obviously a retest of the best levels of last month through 0.6 or 6 cents, in other words. And the view at the moment is that the longer we stay above 4 cents, the greater the chance of move to 6 or even 6.5 cents at the upper parallel of that rising trend channel from back in November. Moving on to a market that we looked at very recently, and let's see how we're going at the moment. Cross protocol here, we've got a wide rising trend channel that's been in place since November, as many of these have. Looking for 50 cents as soon as the end of next month, while we remain above recent support around the 26 cents level. The worst case at this stage is that we would have to test the floor of the channel at 23 cents level with the 50-day moving average, but looks like we're getting our bull flag breakout or mid-move breakout and heading for the 50 cents area. On to brick, which was covered yesterday from memory, and here you can see that we did spike up to the target we were looking for at 18 cents. The longer we stay above, I suppose, the 15 cents area, the greater the chance of a fresh leg to the upside, as high as the old peak there back in August around the 40 cents mark. Best case here is up to 46 cents by the end of next month, although at the moment that does seem a little bit ambitious. Ideally, we stay on the right side of 15, below 10, but would obviously hurt the idea of recovery there. Moving along to Prime, which is Echelon Prime. In fact, here hit our target there, just nudged it yesterday around the $28 level. Above $28, looking for a fresh leg to the upside as high as $37 by the end of next month. And we don't want to see this market on the wrong side of 20, though, as that has been recent support for this particular crypto. Moving on to a new name, and here it comes in the form of Ethernity chain, and here beautiful rising trend channel there. We had that temporary spike there at the beginning of the month, but it looks as though that might be telling us where this market's going. Rising trend channel there from back in the beginning of November, and above the floor of the channel currently around $5.50, looking for 15 by the end of next month. Obviously, the way things are going, looks as though it could be rather sooner than that. A crypto which has become something of an old favorite already is Marblex, and the reason for saying that is that we're just nudging the top of that rather ambitious rising trend channel from November. That was around the $1.60 mark, above $1.60, looking for a fresh leg to the upside, probably in accordance with the line I'm drawing at the moment, so maybe as high as 220 by the end of next month, but obviously in the meantime we might have to consolidate. The favored consolidation area probably down to the 140 to 150 zone ahead of any end of day close through 160, and then we get up to 220 by the end of April. But a very exciting looking market there at the moment. On to another exciting situation, and here it's Mantra, and the reason for that is that we're just heading up to the target there around the 68 cents level. Above 68 cents, looking for a fresh leg to the upside, perhaps as high as $1.25 by the end of next month. Want to stay on the right side, I think, of the 50 cents level, as that was pre-breakout resistance for this market. Next up is frequent flyer here as well. Here we've got the situation for Milady, and the situation is that we've been consolidating between the 0.20 area and the 0.40 area, which is obviously quite a large band of consolidation, but we did hit the top of that rising trend channel around the 41 level, and above that looking for a fresh leg to the upside, perhaps by the end of next month as high as 0.70. But obviously in the meantime, we want to see this market remain above the 20 area, otherwise it may be a false dawn. Decent looking market coming up next, and it takes the form of Radix. Here you can see that we're just trying to break out of this consolidation, basically consolidating either side of that old November resistance. That was around the 6 cents level. Looking for this market to head up to 9 cents by the end of next month, or even sooner, while we remain above the 6 cents level. Nice setup coming up on the next market, which is Raydium, and here we already hit our initial target there around $2.50, above $2.50, looking for a fresh leg to the upside, the upper parallel there, heading as high as $4, which could be the target for next month. Ideally, we stay on the right side of the $2.50 level in the meantime. Moving along and heading towards the last few, starting off with Tornado, and here another market which has hit our target. It did that yesterday, $2.78. Let's call it above $2.78. Could be a fresh move to the upside. The upper parallel of that rising trend channel from November is a resistance line projection from back in July. That's currently heading as high as $4.80, which would be the best case scenario for the end of next month. In the meantime, I'd like to see this market stay on the right side of $2.20 to $2.30, as that was the pre-breakout resistance for this market. On to a new name, and here hopefully we'll have decent progress. Uniland already gone up a long way, and the big breakout there through 57 cents, above 57 cents, looking for $1, hopefully by the end of next month. Any dips towards the upper 60s probably at this stage regarded as a dip to buy into. On to the last two. First one is coming up, and it is VIDT, a wide rising trend channel here from basically back in June last year. The recent breakout through the initial March spike around the 5.25 cents area, above that looking for 8.25 cents, hopefully by the end of next month or a bit sooner than that. Finishing off with XPLA, and here you can see that the market breaking out quite nicely. It's going into the main 35 cents resistance zone, above that looking for 40 cents, hopefully by the end of this month. And in the meantime, ideally we stay on the right side of 29 cents, the pre-breakout resistance for this market. That's it for me today. More updates tomorrow.